Kody has been just as aggressive with me for my sister wives call.
I have a 20-month-old child who, when I'm 70, I've got to support through college.
Are you getting after me?
No, I would feel like my head has been cut off right now too. Sorry, you came across super aggressive, and I'd be super pissed. Is this how you felt when you came to us about my sister wives closet?
So many times. I have so many times. Oh, shut up.
Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Sister Wives fans always look forward to the tell-all at the end of every season. Each year, viewers hope Kody and Robyn Brown will finally be held accountable for their sinister actions. But that hasn't quite happened yet. Could season 19 be any different? After examining teasers for the second half of season 19, several Sister Wives commentators think Robyn Brown will receive a harsher portrayal than in previous years. Meri and Robyn appear to have an incredibly strained relationship, and Kody is the only one left on Robyn's team. In previous seasons, many viewers think TLC protected Kody and Robyn Brown. But the circumstances are wildly different this year. What exactly can viewers expect when the tell-all premieres this spring? Fans don't think TLC can protect Robyn Brown any longer. Sister Wives commentator Relight Squad shared their thoughts in a new video, explaining the likelihood that Robyn might receive a more brutal portrayal when the show returns to TLC. Robyn is gearing up to have straight up not a good time when this second half of season 19 airs, the creator shares in her video. She has lost her biggest ally in Meri, and while she still has Kody solidly in her corner, he is an unreliable narrator at best. Robyn is a shady lady, and there's no amount of ear-piercing or church shopping that is going to convince the audience she's a cool mom. It looks like Meri is ready to talk on the show about how Robyn was not a good sister wife or friend to her. That is gonna suck for Robyn's image. Teasers from the new episodes reveal that Meri has had a lot of time to reflect on her relationship with Robyn. Once Meri moved back to Utah, it seemed Robyn more or less ghosted her. Since Meri has Jen Sullivan and other friends in her corner, she was able to step back and truly reflect on the poor way Robyn treated her over the years. Overall, viewers agreed that the upcoming episodes likely won't bode well for Robyn Brown. Comments on the YouTube video included, "I don't really believe that Robyn wants plural marriage. She wants plural finances, and time away from him. Let's all say it together. Girl, you did not have a bond with her. She was using you. It is not normal for someone you have a bond with to lie to you. Keep you isolated during a pandemic. Or have you divorce your husband for her well-being. I found it so interesting how Robyn just waltzed into Meri's home, but she didn't allow Meri into hers, kept her outside to chat. Infuriating excuse of a woman." Sister Wives star Janelle Brown recently announced that she was finished with dating, but she should reconsider her decision. To a great extent, it's easy to understand why 55-year-old Janelle doesn't ever want to risk her heart again. She lost a great deal of herself during her 29-year marriage to polygamist patriarch Kody Brown. Janelle was Kody's second wife. By the time she entered the picture, he was already married. He'd go on to marry 2 more women. When all was said and done, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children in total. By the time Sister Wives season 19 premiered in 2024, things had changed for the Brown family. They were no longer the happy bunch who audiences met in 2010. Their family was no longer a cohesive unit of mostly happy people. The Browns were hopelessly divided, with 3 of Kody's 4 wives walking away from the marriage. Janelle was Kody's second wife, and the second of his wives to leave him. Now that Janelle is on her own, she's reluctant to enter into another relationship, but could she be open to another plural marriage? Since leaving Kody, Christine Brown and Meri Brown have made love a priority in their lives. Christine is already happy remarried to Devid, while Meri is in a relationship with someone new. Janelle hasn't been so eager to start dating again. During an interview on the Sibling Revelry podcast, the Sister Wives season 19 star announced that she had no intention of ever getting married, or even of ever dating again. "I am done," she said, adding, "I love my single life." Janelle is still mourning the death of her son, 25-year-old Garrison Brown, which may be influencing her decisions about her love life. The Sister Wives season 19 star isn't committed to the idea of being alone forever. During the same podcast, she said that she'd be open if something were to present itself. With her divorce and her son's tragic death still so fresh, Janelle may just need more time before she's ready to date again. Everyone moves at different paces, and just because her former sister wives are ready to date again, doesn't mean Janelle has to be. While Christine and Meri struggled with polygamy, Janelle liked the arrangement just fine. With 4 wives, Kody would spend one night with each wife, then rotate to the next wife the following night. Each wife would only see her husband every few days. While Christine and Meri often felt like they didn't get enough of Kody's attention, Janelle liked that he wasn't around to LL the time. During a Sister Wives Season 19 episode, the mother of 6 talked about how difficult it was to have to deal with Kody's food allergies when he was around, so she liked that it wasn't every night. While Christine and Meri have been clear that they'd never settle for sharing a husband again, Janelle is open to being a sister wife. Janelle has often said that she believes that polygamy can be a wonderful lifestyle that offers community and support from a large network of loving people. Though her marriage to Kody didn't work out, the Sister Wives Season 19 star blames the failure more on Kody than on the institution of plural marriage. She could find herself being open to another polygamous relationship, if the right man came along. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown rolled out her 2025 detox plan at the beginning of the year, and now amid signs that it's already beginning to work, she's sharing some major travel plans she's excited about. Janelle, who was married to Kody Brown for over 30 years before deciding to leave him in 2022, has been having a great start to 2025. While last year was tough for Janelle after the passing of her son, Garrison Brown, she vowed to spend this year doing everything she could to eliminate the negativity from her life, calling it her 2025 detox. Janelle's plans look a bit different as she moves forward. In an Instagram story, Janelle revealed that she's excited to be joining a cruise with her company, Plexus, before sharing where she's headed later in the year. "I'm here getting ready to kick off the 2025 Leaders Retreat," Janelle revealed to her followers, discussing all the places she's been able to go because of her hard work with Plexus. "I had my first cruise with Plexus in 2023. I've been to Hawaii and Mexico. We're going to Alaska this fall," Janelle shared, opening up about how much joy she's filled with to spend time with her Plexus team throughout the year. "This year, I'm choosing detox as my word for 2025. I've been drawn to this word so strongly the past few weeks. For me it's a commitment to clear out what no longer serves me, in every sense. It's about making space for greater peace and clarity by detoxing my life emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Here's what it means. For me, physical detox. I'm focusing on nourishing my body with clean, whole foods, staying consistent with my supplementation, home cooking and minimizing ultra-processed foods. I am actively embracing the changes that are coming with age and hormone shifts with grace and care. Mental detox. It's time to cut down on the noise. I want to be intentional with my screen time, embrace more journaling and writing, lean into time blocking, planning and building routines, less noise, and more quiet, emotional detox. I'm also prioritizing meaningful connections and seeking out community in all areas of my life. I will work to set healthier boundaries and release relationships that drain me. Environmental detox. A cluttered space clutters my mind, so I'm making it a priority to simplify and create a more peaceful environment. This will be especially important as I step into 2025 planning and building a new home. Spiritual detox. Spending more time in nature, reflecting, and nurturing my relationship with God. Although Janelle's plans may seem counterintuitive to keeping up her 2025 detox, her upcoming trip may be just what she needs to ensure that she stays on track. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, viewers have seen Janelle moving her life around in order to put herself at the center of it. Rather than focusing on her kids or her family at large, Janelle's time is being spent doing what she loves as frequently as possible. On the show, this involved moving to North Carolina without Kody's blessing, but after tragedy, Janelle's plans look a bit different as she moves forward. While the Janelle we're seeing on screen is putting herself first with her North Carolina move, the show hasn't tackled the tragic loss of Garrison yet, making the Janelle on screen a bit behind the current one. The Janelle we're seeing on social media is in current time, and seeing her cope with loss by committing to herself and her positivity has been refreshing. Janelle's 2025 detox may be something she's focused on, but her upcoming trip to Alaska will be a life-changing one. Focusing on herself, Janelle's trip to Alaska will be in line with her detox goals. Although Janelle's had a difficult year, she's doing her best to focus on herself and improve her life to live for Garrison to the best of her ability. Being honored on the current Plexus cruise, which is meant to honor the company's leaders in sales, is a major step in the right direction for Janelle. On top of her big honor, Janelle's been able to put other trips on the calendar and fend for herself financially, which the Sister Wives star was worried about in the past. With her 2025 detox in place, things are looking up for Janelle. Janelle Brown from Sister Wives has completely changed her personality and started to overcome her past. She was formerly in a polygamous relationship with her ex-husband, Kody Brown, and his 3 wives, Meri, Christine, and Robyn. Janelle had 6 children with Kody and fulfilled her role as a wife and a mother. Unfortunately, Janelle's sacrifices didn't pay off in the long run. While she had a stable marriage initially, things changed when Kody started prioritizing his 4th wife, Robyn, over everyone else in the family, causing constant feuds and arguments. Janelle, Meri, and Christine felt they were playing a secondary role to Robyn. They observed how Kody would provide her with everything he didn't provide for them. They also noticed that Robyn's home looked much better than theirs, even though they had been part of the Brown family before her. Ultimately, Janelle, Meri, and Christine grew tired of Kody's mistreatment and disrespectful behavior. They decided to end their polygamous relationship, leaving Kody and Robyn. In a monogamous marriage, Christine went on to marry Devid Woolley, Meri started dating again, and Janelle refocused on her happiness and family. Janelle has already undergone significant changes and has become more confident in herself. Her goal in 2025 is to detoxify herself from the past and find inner peace. In January, Janelle made a major announcement on her social media, declaring that her word of the year was detox. She explained that she aims to detoxify her life, emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually, so she can truly become the best version of herself. The mother of 5 also stated she would distance herself from negative environments to create a peaceful paradise for herself. Janelle's extensive detox plans for 2025 indicate that she's prepared to bid farewell to anyone or anything that brings negativity and problems into her life. Some of these issues may include her former husband, Kody, and her former sister wives, Meri and Robyn. Although Janelle maintains a strong friendship with Christine, she has experienced difficulties with other members of the Brown family, especially her ex-husband. Janelle is fed up with being disrespected, so it would be logical to distance herself from a show that delves into her past. Janelle may also step away from the spotlight and leave reality TV behind to focus on healing herself from recent tragedies. While the Sister Wives cast member has faced many challenges throughout her life, she hit rock bottom in 2024 after her adult son, Garrison Brown, unexpectedly passed away. The loss of her child left her heartbroken, causing her to take months away from social media. In 2025, Janelle has found herself in a better place physically and emotionally but is still working on moving forward and rebuilding her life. Janelle's ongoing detox will likely play a significant role in shaping her future desires. Currently, she is dedicated to spending time with her family and supporting her 5 children. She recognizes Kody isn't fulfilling his responsibilities as a parent. As a result, she has taken it upon herself to step up and be actively involved in her children's lives. After the loss of her 25-year-old son, who struggled with emotional issues, Janelle is even more committed to being present for her children, even if it means leaving Sister Wives. Janelle has started multiple businesses and money-making ventures, which have become her main priority in 2025. Previously, Janelle started her own company, Paedon Farms, an online shop that offers a variety of merchandise and a physical location focused on growing flowers. Janelle has also launched her t-shirt store called Janelle Says, selling vibrant tops with quirky quotes from the show. These new businesses may have become a significant source of income and personal fulfillment for her. It wouldn't be surprising if she decided to leave Sister Wives to pursue her new passions. Sister Wives star Kody Brown offered up some interesting stuff in a new interview as his reputation circles the drain for many of the fans watching the new season of the TLC series. Fans aren't buying what Kody is selling today. But some say if you didn't know better, you might think that he almost sounds sincere. But fans bet if she had, there would be no date night. While it will be entertaining to see this date, fans know it didn't do much to keep them together. Jump ahead in real time and Janelle Brown left Kody Brown. But until then fans get to see him act silly and court her in this upcoming episode. Although he plays the part of a teenager on his first date next Sunday, viewers already heard what he has to say about Janelle Brown and the other wives. So, they believe he's just playing a part all for the sake of his youngest wife on the TLC series. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown brags on daughter Savanah. Why did the mom of 6 boast that she raised her kids right? Sister Wives viewers have literally watched the children of the Brown family grow up before their very eyes. Between his 4 wives, Kody Brown has 15 biological children. He also adopted Robyn's 3 kids from a previous relationship, making him the father of 18 kids. The Brown children range in age from 27, Logan, to 6, Ariella, per Sister Wives Wiki. During their 29-year spiritual marriage, Janelle gave birth to 6 of Kody's children. Their youngest daughter Savanah will turn 18 later this year. In fact, Sister Wives, Kody Brown answers his own questions. Everything fell apart for Kody Brown and season 18 does a nice job of highlighting this for the viewers. In Kody's latest interview, he says what happened seems like a blur to him. Kody claims, "I don't know what happened." Then the Sister Wives patriarch continues by saying, "All that's left now is moving forward." And, here it comes. He also stresses that his next step is, hopefully healing these relationships. These relationships, he refers to are with his adult children as well as his ex-wives. But Sister Wives fans get suspicious after he spouts out another line in his spiel. While he sounds like a man looking for redemption, fans were left scratching their heads with what he said next. Kody is quite the salesman. So, Kody Brown wants to heal the relationships. But next, he said, it is really a story now, moving forward. This is a story about forgiveness. Forgiveness and finding hope and joy after. Relationships have been severed from the way that's the norm. Now, to the suspicious Sister Wives fans, that sounds like Kody's attempting to share a preview of next season. But then, some suggest it's possible that Kody throws this out there because Sister Wives fans think the series ran the gamut. It sounds as if he's saying, now the real story starts, which feels like bait to some fans. Is he trying to spike interest for another season? It sounds to some fans as if he's saying, come and watch me now as I fix it. But instead, many fans want to see a spin-off of Life After Sister Wives. Fans have also made it pretty clear that they don't want Kody or Robyn Brown on the TLC show any longer. So, either something drastically changed for Kody Brown, and he seeks to heal his relationships with his family, or it's bait to keep fans interested. Sister Wives, Kody not sure what happened. When Kody started off explaining how things got out of hand, he suggested it had to do with him not being able to control the older kids. They no longer abide by his rules, he implied. When the kids were young and under his roof, there was no problem. But that is the case with most families. You do your best as a parent and send them out as adults hoping they apply what you've taught them to their lives now that they're all grown up. But that's not the way some of the adult kids see the problem. Sure, the COVID rules played into some of the arguments. But for a few of Kody Brown's adult kids, there's more to it than just that. Gwendlyn Brown was very sad a while back as she watched her father greet Robyn Brown's kids. She watched a Sister Wives episode that had her father interacting with Robyn's kids as they came home from school. She didn't have that type of interaction with her father, she said. So as tears built up in her eyes she shared, I know that I should be happy for them, but seeing him be an active father with these kids really hurts. These are some of the scars that Kody Brown will likely face if he is serious about mending relationships. But for many fans, when Kody said the story is about forgiveness, they can't help questioning if this is just a story. One that he plans to script along these lines of fixing the family. But many wonder today if this is nothing more than an effort to keep his TLC series in the primetime lineup. Sister Wives has Janelle Brown doing something with Kody. Brown in this upcoming episode of the TLC series that's bewildering to someone who cares about her very much. It's Janelle's birthday and instead of staying home and watching TV, she opts to spend it with her shared husband. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown dates Kody Brown in shocking twist. Kody Brown and Janelle Brown are fresh off a horrendous fight, so for the fans, it's hard to understand why she would spend her birthday with him. But someone else also becomes very confused by her decision. Christine Brown isn't quite getting what her Sister Wives co-wife is up to. The Sunday night preview has Christine saying if you are not happy why not just move on. It sounds like she thinks Janelle Brown is doing nothing more than prolonging the agony. But that's not quite the way Janelle sees it. Instead, she's doing something a bit superficial, maybe even giving Kody a taste of his own medicine. Janelle ponders move to Utah. It looks like there's a lot going on between Christine and Janelle this week on Sister Wives. Janelle and Christine still consider themselves sister wives and always will, from what they say. So with Christine settled down in Utah, she suggests Janelle might head that way too. Now that she's estranged from Kody, there's no need for her to stay in Flagstaff anymore, or so her best friend suggests. But Christine knows Janelle hasn't completely washed Kody out of her hair. The second wife admits that she misses him in her bed and that she still finds him appealing. But after all those horrible things Kody said during their blow-up, Janelle is still heading out on a date with the guy. But why? Sister Wives. Why date Kody on her birthday? Janelle Brown is still fuming about Kody's lack of reaching out to her kids in the upcoming episode. She's especially not happy about Kody not contacting Savanah Brown over the holidays. Still, she's going to make this a superficial date with Kody for her birthday, she tells the Sister Wives camera. She plans to put all the problems aside and have fun with Kody like she used to do. So they start off in his convertible. But she didn't get to see what Kody had to say to the Sister Wives camera before she embarked on that date. It seems the only attention he pays to his original three brides is done with a hidden agenda on Kody Brown's part. Heart not in it for both Janelle and Kody. She likely didn't hear him say that he wouldn't abandon his wives. But that's only because he would look like a failure in Robyn Brown's eyes. He said this on the Sister Wives camera. But they don't get to see the episodes until they hit the TV screen, like the rest of the fans. So, it sounds like any interaction with Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, or Meri Brown, is only for Robyn's sake. Fans see that as a huge slap in the face. But in the latest preview for next week's show, it looks like Janelle Brown went out on this date only to save her from a boring night of watching TV. At least she went out with Kody Brown with her eyes wide open. Then she said something funny about a chance of a reconciliation with the Sister Wives patriarch. First, she doesn't see a reboot ever happening. But she adds, I have to always be open to the possibility that we will somehow be struck by lightning and that it will all be happily ever after. With a smile, she follows up with, but I'm also a realist and I know that it doesn't look good. Jump ahead to real time and fans know it didn't work. Janelle Brown is no longer with Kody Brown today. These two have a date night this week on the CBS series, but it doesn't mend the bridges. They are officially separated today. The latest webisode of Cooking with Just Christine is live on the TLC website and her delicious white lasagna isn't the only thing Christine Brown is dishing on. This week, the newly single celeb is cooking with the eldest daughter, Mykelti, and fans definitely caught the shade vibes she was throwing towards ex-husband, Kody. Why do fans think that this reality celeb was talking smack about her ex? Over the many seasons that Christine Brown has been on Sister Wives, fans have continuously commented on how delicious all of the celebs' cooking looked. From her biscuits and baked goods to her pasta dishes, Christine's fans and family have been trying to dupe her recipes for years. So, with all the hype, fans were excited when Christine's webisode-based cooking show, Cooking with Just Christine, was finally announced. So far the web-based mini-episode cooking show has released 2 segments. They are available to view on the TLC site. Christine recently shared an episode of her web show with fans on Instagram, and the response from fans was electric. The video clip has received upwards of 200k likes and more than 1,000 comments so far. "Thanks, Christine. Love your show and will make it a habit every Sunday," wrote one fan. "Christine, you have found your calling. Your recipe and directions are easy to follow and you are a natural," added another follower. "I love how you explain. This is your recipe. Your enthusiasm for what you are doing makes me want to try this recipe ASAP. Your love for what you are doing shines through." Many of her viewers were more than happy to praise her cooking, her contagious spirit, and many pledged to keep watching, in hopes they eventually give her a primetime, full-length cooking show. In this week's episode of Cooking with Christine, Kody Brown's former wife settled in with her eldest daughter, Mykelti, to make a family favorite recipe, white lasagna. This delicious-looking layered pasta included some tasty fresh mushrooms, spinach, and sausage, along with her own homemade Alfredo sauce. As mother and daughter prepped and layered the pasta and their array of fresh ingredients, Mykelti mentioned not being the biggest fan of mushrooms and said she would likely pick them out before eating. Christine smiled and reminded her that in cooking, you get to make your own choices. The longtime TLC personality to her daughter and her audience that once a recipe comes into your home, it is yours. She goes on to say that unless you are absolutely married to it, you can do whatever you want. If you want to 86 the mushrooms or do chicken instead of pasta, let nothing stand in your way. While the tone of the conversation was very light and upbeat, the conversation about making your own choices definitely struck a chord with TLC viewers. Christine Brown expressed the joy of being able to make your own choices and getting rid of anything that doesn't make you happy. She continues by telling viewers to remove anything you aren't absolutely married to. The TLC personality's play on words let viewers know she was talking about much more than mushrooms. As longtime viewers of the show will remember, Christine Brown was never legally married to Kody Brown. Meri was his first legal wife, and they legally separated when Robyn came into the family so that he could marry her and adopt her children. The lack of a legal bond made it quite simple to remove Kody from the recipe. While certainly not malicious, the subtle nod at the major change in her life let her fans know that she is living life on her own terms and couldn't be happier about the way things are going for her. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.